What if I told you that a hidden fire is smoldering inside your body right now? It's not the kind you feel with a fever. This is different. This is chronic inflammation, a silent, low-grade fire that can damage your cells, age you faster, and set the stage for serious health problems down the line. But before you worry, there is incredible news. The most powerful fire extinguisher isn't found in a pharmacy, it's in your kitchen. Today, we're going to equip you with 7 specific, science-backed foods you can eat every day to cool those flames and take control of your health. Let's first understand the enemy. Imagine you sprain your ankle. It gets red, hot, and swollen. That's acute inflammation, your body's essential, healthy healing response in action. But chronic inflammation is like that healing response never switches off. It becomes a slow burn that lingers for weeks, months, or even years, often with no obvious symptoms. This constant internal alarm system stresses your body. It's linked to everything from persistent aches and fatigue to weight gain, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Think of it as rust slowly forming on metal or a computer program running in the background, slowly draining your battery. The primary drivers of this fire are often our modern lifestyles: processed foods, sugar, unhealthy fats, chronic stress, and lack of sleep. The good news, we can fight fire with fork. By consistently choosing anti-inflammatory foods, we send powerful signals to our body to calm down, repair, and protect itself. This isn't about a drastic temporary diet. It's about building a daily shield with delicious, accessible foods. And the first one on our list is a true nutritional powerhouse you're going to want to load up on. So, what is the first and most powerful food to douse that silent fire? Meet the green giants. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens. You've probably been told to eat your greens since you were a kid, but you might not know the profound why behind it, especially when it comes to inflammation. It all boils down to 2 key components: antioxidants and vitamin K. Think of antioxidants as your body's special forces, neutralizing the dangerous molecules called free radicals that fan the flames of inflammation. Leafy greens are packed with specific antioxidants like vitamin C, beta-carotene, and quercetin. But their real secret weapon is vitamin K. This vitamin is a potent regulator of our inflammatory response. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that higher vitamin K levels were directly linked to lower markers of inflammation in the body. It essentially tells your immune system, the threat is handled, stand down, preventing an overreaction. The best part? Incorporating these is incredibly easy. You don't need to suffer through a plain bowl of kale. Try blending a large handful of spinach into your morning smoothie. You won't even taste it, but your body will thank you. Sauté Swiss chard with garlic as a delicious side dish, or massaging kale with a bit of olive oil and lemon juice to make a tender, flavorful salad base. By making leafy greens a daily habit, you're not just eating healthy, you're actively deploying a cellular-level fire brigade every single day. And this powerful plant-based strategy brings us perfectly to our next category of anti-inflammatory heroes: nature's candy. If leafy greens are the stoic, steady soldiers, then berries are the vibrant, powerful special ops team. This is where fighting inflammation becomes a genuine delight. Whether it's blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries, these colorful gems are loaded with a specific class of antioxidants called anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give berries their brilliant red, blue, and purple hues, and they are your secret weapon for cooling inflammation at a cellular level. Here's how it works. Anthocyanins work by directly inhibiting the production of inflammatory enzymes in the body, like COX-2, which is the same target for many anti-inflammatory drugs, but without the side effects. A comprehensive review published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry highlighted that regular berry consumption significantly reduces markers of oxidative stress and inflammation. Think of each berry as a tiny, delicious bomb that explodes with calming, protective compounds once it's inside your system. They help protect your blood vessels, your brain cells, and your joints from inflammatory damage. And you don't need to break the bank on fresh berries year-round. Frozen berries are just as nutritious, as they are often frozen at peak ripeness. locking in all those precious anthocyanins. The easiest way to get your daily dose? Add a mixed handful to your morning yogurt or oatmeal, blend them into a post-workout smoothie, or simply keep a container in the fridge for a sweet, satisfying snack that fights back against inflammation with every bite. Now, while berries are fantastic for overall cellular protection, we need to talk about two specific powerhouses that form a dynamic duo for two of your most critical systems: your joints and your brain. Moving from the vibrant world of berries, we arrive at a powerful pairing that targets inflammation where it often hurts the most, in our joints and our brains. First, let's talk about the golden spice, turmeric. You've likely heard of its superstar compound, curcumin. Curcumin is so potent that studies like one from the Annals of the Indian Academy of Neurology have compared its anti-inflammatory effects to some pharmaceutical drugs for arthritis. But it has a major drawback on its own. Our bodies are terrible at absorbing it. This is where a pinch of black pepper comes in as its essential partner. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that enhances the absorption of curcumin by a staggering 2,000%. So, whenever you use turmeric, always pair it with a dash of black pepper. But turmeric isn't the only star here. For a direct source of anti-inflammatory fats, we turn to fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies. These fish are rich in long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. Your body uses these fats to produce molecules called resolvins and protectins, which are like the cleanup crew that actively resolves inflammation, especially in the brain and nervous system. Regular consumption of fatty fish is linked to a reduced risk of cognitive decline and improved joint health. The goal is to aim for at least 2 servings per week. If you're not a fan of fish, a high-quality algae-based omega-3 supplement is a great alternative. Together, turmeric and fatty fish provide a 1-2 punch, offering both powerful plant-based compounds and essential animal-based fats to comprehensively calm systemic inflammation. Now, let's round out our list with a final trio of everyday foods that make building this anti-inflammatory shield simple and sustainable. To complete our powerful list of 7, let's focus on 3 final accessible foods that you can easily incorporate every single day. First, we have nuts, especially walnuts and almonds. They are packed with alpha-linolenic acid, a type of omega-3, and vitamin E, both of which are crucial for snuffing out inflammatory fires. Next, we've already touched on the golden powerhouse turmeric, but it's so important it deserves its spot on the daily list. Remember, always with black pepper. And finally, don't underestimate the humble tomato. They are a rich source of lycopene, an antioxidant that has been shown to reduce pro-inflammatory compounds in the body, with cooked or processed tomatoes, like in a sauce or paste, offering even more bioavailable lycopene. Now, knowing the what is only half the battle. The key is the how. How do you make this stick? Don't try to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start with one food. Maybe this week you focus on adding a handful of walnuts to your salad and a cup of berries to your breakfast. Next week, you commit to having salmon for dinner twice. The goal is consistency, not perfection. By weaving these 7 science-backed foods into your daily routine, you are actively building a resilient, anti-inflammatory environment within your body, day by day, meal by meal. If you found this guide to cooling inflammation helpful, and you want more science-backed tips to truly master your health, then do me a huge favor. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let me know in the comments which of these 7 foods you're most excited to start eating more of. We read every single one. Engaging with the video by liking, commenting, and subscribing doesn't just tell us you enjoy the content. It also signals the YouTube algorithm that this is valuable. Thank you for watching, and remember, your health is your greatest wealth.